Good morning, students. Let us start our second semester with the fourth chapter, that is quadratic equations. In chapter 2, when we studied that polynomials, we have learned about the quadratic polynomial, that is general form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. So when we are equating and a should not be equal to 0. So that is the general form, that is ax square plus bx plus c is the general form of quadratic polynomial. So when we equate that to 0, it is called quadratic equation. Now here we are going to learn some of the methods to solve that quadratic equations. Now, first of all, when we are discussing that quadratic equations, first one is you have to represent certain situations in quadratic equation form. Then we have to solve that quadratic equation. Now, so I told you that one of quadratic equations general form is of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a should not be equal to 0. Why a should not be equal to 0? If suppose a is 0, that x square term will not be there. That means it will not be a quadratic equation. It will be a first degree equation, linear equation it will come. So a should not be equal to 0. B x term is absent, then also no problem. Constant term is absent, then also no problem, but that x square term should be there. Then so examples we can write 2x square minus 3x plus 100, that is equal to 0, an example. Then 5x square plus 7x plus 4, that is equal to 0, something like that. Okay, so these are all examples of a quadratic equation. Now how to form that quadratic equation, that is see, example 1, represent the following situations mathematically. First example, page number 71. John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each, and the product of the number of marbles they now have is 124. Would like to find the how many marbles they had to start with. So look at that equation, example 1, first one, A. So John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. So let the number of marbles John has. John had, that is equal to x. Then what will be the number of marbles Jivanti had? Jivanti had, so number of marbles, sorry I forgot to write marbles, that will be equal to 45 minus x. Why 45 minus x? they together have 45. If John had X marbles, then Jivanti will have 45 minus X. Then second statement says that both of them lost 5 marbles each. So after losing, okay, the number of marbles left with John. So number of marbles left with John will be X minus 5, and number of marbles left with the Jivanti will be 45 minus X minus 5, that is 40 minus X. Now next sentence says that the product of the number of marbles they now have is 127, that is X minus 5 into 40 minus X will be equal to 124. So X minus 5 into 40 minus X, that is equal to 124. Now our aim is whether we are getting a quadratic equation from this or not. So open the bracket, x into 40, 40x, x into negative x square, 5 into 40, negative 5 into 40, so negative 200, negative 5 into negative x, positive 5x, that is equal to 124. Now 124 you can take to the side. So first we will write x square, negative x square, then 40 plus 5, 45x, then negative 200 minus 124, that is equal to 0, or negative x square plus 45x, then negative 324, that is equal to 0. Now see, it is a quadratic equation where a is equal to negative 1, b is equal to 45 and c is equal to negative 324. So here we have only formed that quadratic equations. So solution next we will learn. Now let us discuss the second problem from the first example. That is, a cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. On a particular day, the total cost of production was 750. We would like to find out the number of toys produced in that day. So what is given? A cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. That numbers they have not given. The cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys. So it will be, see how will you form that equation. So number of toys produced, that we don't know, so we'll take the number of toys produced and the day will be x. So first let us take that number of toys in a day or on that day is equal to x. Okay, now cost of production of each toy will be what? 55 minus that x. How many numbers of toys are produced? That you have to minus that from 55. So cost of production will be 55 minus x. That is the particular day. So cost of production on that day is equal to 55 minus number of toys, that is x. Now it is said that total cost of production is 750 on that day. So how will you find a total cost of production? That is number of toys multiplied by cost of that toy. So x into 55 minus x, that is equal to 750. So 55x, open the bracket, 55x minus x square is equal to 750, or you can take x square to this side or f 750 to this side, or minus x square plus 55x minus 750 equal to 0. Now you see you got a quadratic equation. Okay, so you can turn this negative sign to positive, and you have to take that x square to this side only. So that when you are taking that time, it will look like x square minus 55x plus 750, that is equal to 0. Otherwise you have to keep it like this. Both of them are quadratic equations only. You are getting the same solution for both the equations. Now second example, check whether the following are quadratic equations. So first one, example 2, first one, x minus 2 the whole square plus 1, that is equal to 2x minus 3. So first open this bracket, so you will get x square a minus b form. So a minus b the whole square form. So open the bracket, x square minus 4x plus 4, then plus 1 here, then that is equal to 2x minus 3. Now take that 2x minus 3 to the side, so you will get x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 1 minus 2x plus 3, that is equal to 0. Now x square negative 4x negative 2x, so it will be added, so negative 6x, 4 plus 1 plus 3, 5 plus 3, 8, that is equal to 0. So now look at here, it is a quadratic equation. So x square term is there. So second one, x into x plus 1 plus 8 equal to x plus 2 into x minus 2. Now here open the bracket, so you will get x into x, x square, x into 1, x plus 8. Then here also you have to open the bracket. Now it is in the form a plus b and a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So it is x square minus 4. Now take x square minus 4 to the side. So x square minus plus x plus 8 minus x square plus 4, that is equal to 0. Now x square and this x square will get cancelled. So remaining is x, and 8 plus 4, 12, that equal to 0. Now look at here, whether it is a quadratic equation. No, because x square term is not there. So it's not a quadratic equation. So it is not in the form ax square plus bx plus c, that x square term is absent there. Now third one, x into 2x plus 3 plus x square plus 1. So open the bracket here, 2x square plus 3x is equal to x square plus 1. Now x square plus 1 you take to the side, 2x square plus 3x minus x square minus 1, that is equal to 0, or 2x square minus x square. So it is x square, then plus 3x minus 1 equal to 0. Now it is a quadratic equation where a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to negative 1. Now fourth one, fourth question is x plus 2 the whole square, whole cube, x cube minus 4. Now a plus b the whole cube it is, so it will be a cube, then x cube, then it will be 6x square plus 12x plus 8, that is b cube, that is equal to x cube minus 4. Now this one expansion you have to use that identity, a plus b the whole cube form. 3x a plus b the whole cube is a cube plus 3x square 3a square b 3ab square plus b cube. Now take this to this side, x cube plus 6x square plus 12x plus 8 minus x cube plus 4, that is equal to 0. So now here x cube and x cube you can cancel, then remaining is 6x square, then plus 12x, 8 plus 4, 12. So that is equal to 0. Now look at here, it is an quadratic equation. where a is equal to 6, b equal to 12 and c is also 12.